Good morning. Good morning, students. Good morning. I will be your substitute teacher today. All right. Anywho. Good morning. Good morning. All right. I need to go on Amazon Prime. I need satin. I have it right here. But I should just swap it out. Okay. I am going to my fucking back is rocking. I pulled my back the other day, guys. Now we're camping this week. I'm like, do I want a cot? Do I want a mattress? She stepped in the club. Something. Something bartender. Okay. Oh my gosh, how many times am I gonna say that? Okay. Alrighty, Schneidi. I'm just excited for the river. Oh, now I remember what I was going to say. Good morning. I will be on later to finish, I think, fire and air for the rest of May with these cards. I did want to do it yesterday. Or was it Tuesday? Did I do these yesterday or Tuesday? Today's Thursday. What day did I do this? Might have chemo. That was Tuesday, right? Yeah. Okay, so I meant to get on yesterday, but my back was rocking. I stayed home yesterday. I had to think about why I didn't come back on. And then I was just kind of like, and then I ended up going out last night to get out of the bed because I'd been sitting in bed. Good morning. Happy Thursday. Jesus. Here we go. All right. So I will be on. I feel like I will be on, but it sounded like beyond. I will do that later. Right now I want to do weekend energy. I was going to do it the other way around, but I woke up with the weekend energy in my head. That's the second time this happened this week where I woke up with, well, the first time was, just go for my purse, sorry. The first time was, the deck, and I still didn't even use that deck. I'm just looking for something. Ha. A breather. I feel like I'm getting a cold sore. I take Valtrex to kind of nip it in the butt first. But I can feel the tingle, so I'm like, yeah, fuck that. Where's my other shit? Let's double up on it. Oh, I may have to do a little standing in this read too. We'll see how that goes. Okay. So yes, I'll be back later to do those. She stepped in the club. And now I feel like I got fucking heartburn. I haven't used these in a while. I couldn't find that other deck, right? Is that what it was? I can't go bending over looking for it right now either. So there's that too. I feel like I'm choking right now. I wouldn't say it's anxiety. I don't, my chest is killing right now. I don't know what that is. It's definitely being projected. Like in the sense of like, want to have me feel things, smell things. I don't know if someone's going to have a panic attack. I don't, Mingya. Is Jen on? I wonder how her mother's doing. I didn't get pulled to her because of my chest. I don't think. This feels more like anxiety, like it's pounding. Is that what anxiety feels like? Whew, but it hurts. Let me ask. Oh, Shannon, it was okay. Your dad just had open heart surgery yesterday. I thought it was Jen's mom. Did two people? Did both of you just experience that? Or was it you? How's your dad doing? Jen's mom had it too. Wow. Okay. Shannon, I didn't know about yours. How did it go? Everything go smoothly? Good. Okay. So I'm experiencing like a different type of anxiety. I don't know what that's about. It doesn't feel like normal anxiety, which I think is strange because I know what anxiety feels like. This seems like extremely intense, if you would even call it intense. If like magnified, intensified by, I just heard quantum. Okay. So, okay. So the quantum, I just heard like, I wanted to say field, but now I'm hearing grid. I don't know if it's expanding. Is there such thing as quantum air? Well, I mean, it's energy. Well, I don't know. What the fuck? Is there quantum air? Why am I hearing air after it? I just saw a rocket ship. I don't know do they have any plans to launch anything today? What is quantum air? Quantum air, formerly known as something airline-based Madrid, Spain. Okay. So are they showing, was it supposed to be a plane instead of a rocket? I saw like a rocket, something going up. But I was thinking quantum energy, and I was like, is there such thing as quantum air? But I don't think that's a coincidence that I saw a rocket and then it talks about the quantum air as if it's an airplane. So I don't know what to say there. In 2023, quantum air temporarily ceased operations for 2 years. Well, for more than 2 years, they've had legal arguments. I don't know. I mean, I saw it go up, so it's not like I saw a nosedive with a plane. I saw something go up. And it feels like it's more, it could be smog, heavy smog. That's a strange message. I don't think it's a coincidence, though. So I don't know. Could be things falling from the sky today. So, and I don't want to reference a plane by any means, guys, especially if you're getting on a plane. I'm not trying to make anybody fucking nervous here. But there is something with the air that doesn't seem healthy, or I heard pliable. What the fuck? I wouldn't be, I feel like even if you were to have like a drone or a kite, like something wouldn't be right about it. So I don't know what's up with that. Whew, this anxiety, and like I said, but it's not even normal anxiety either. So it's something in the air. I don't mixed with something like, and I just heard tincture. The air doesn't get mixed with tincture. Like, what the fuck? Chemicals. I don't know, guys. Not cool. Not cool. Let's start this reading with fire, air, because my other YouTube, I did what? Earth and water. I'm almost positive, right? So I am going to get to yours today regardless. I'm just saying. I did earth and water. Okay, so let's do air first. Air, fire. That's cups. That's earth. All right, air or fire. Air or fire. And I just saw a fire truck. Oh, yeah, and then I just got pulled to 9/11. Something's going to go down. We're going to do air first. I don't know what's going to go down, but something must be going down. Oh, I'm going down, but I saw something going up. What the fuck? Whew, it's heavy, whatever it is. Something, I think, tragic is going to happen today. I hope not. But something's not right. All right. I want to step out of that. Let's just do weekend energy. What are we at? 13 for air. Ooh, air something, air. The airplane movie where there was prisoners in an airplane. I think Nicolas Cage is in it, and then that crazy guy, he puts the lipstick on, is having a picnic with the Barbie dolls. Aircon? Oh, Mingya. Spiritual meaning of 1313. Con Air, maybe? Oh no, is that a blow dryer? Oh fuck, I don't know. Oh, Mingya, my anxiety. I don't like this because it's almost like telling me like you could be experiencing it. Like it's rough. I don't like it. All right, 1313, indication that your angels are helping you stay positive, optimistic about your outlook. Pay close attention to your intuition. I almost said Indonesia. Indo-wisdom toward your next step, your next path. 1313 indicates that you are surrounded by loving, positive energies, wonderfully auspicious energies. Use them creatively. I said that funny. And take advantage of them and others. Also time for your truths. Express your love, clarity, purpose, love, positive light to others. It's empowering energy. My anxiety is rough right now. Con Air. Quantum. I don't know. There's something with the clock tower the other day too, right? Okay, now we're at 15:30. All right, Aries. Yeah, see, now I want to do fire. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Weekend energy, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Happy Memorial Day. Be safe. Have fun. I stepped in the club. Okay, so it's the Civil War. I had to look up what war for a minute. Memorial Day began in the way to honor the dead in Civil War. The day to honor the veterans, sacrifice our nation. It's everybody in general, right? But I wanted to see like when it originated, but I don't see that. When did Memorial Day become a holiday? What year? '71. Many southern states also have their own days for honoring the Confederate dead. Okay. I don't know. See, this kind of channel message real quick again. I drove by a cemetery last night and I'm like, oh, I like that cemetery. And he's like, oh, I never noticed that one. He's like, you like cemeteries? I'm like, yeah, especially like the old ones. I love going in the old cemeteries and, 1700s, 1800s, if you can still see the markings. And he's like, yeah, I guess it's kind of cool because it does have a different vibe, like the newer cemetery is more like sorrow, just different type of energy. When you go to an old school one, it's a different vibe. I was like, you never been to the one on like the Red Trail, like in Boston, this and that? He's like, I'm like, we used to do that as kids, it's like field trips or whatnot. But I did just see a cemetery, and there was one year, it was Memorial Day weekend, I was with the kids, and we ended up leaving the beach because it was extremely windy. I forget the whole scenario, but I had to pull the car over. I think I told you this story before. And we didn't know there was a cemetery there. And then we noticed all the flags were not in where they were. I'm talking hundreds. And we were on our way to go somewhere else, but we ended up staying at the cemetery for hours fixing every single flag. And my kids will never forget it. And Caden was just like a toddler, and he still remembers that. So I don't know if this is linked to like a past life thing as well. That's coming through right now for air. And then I just got Con Air again. All right. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So I don't know if you fought in the war. You might have to work with forgiveness, high priest or priestess, male or female. So it's not really telling me anything about the war. So So I don't know. I almost feel like you could be forgiven for something. I don't know why I pulled past life out, but it's strong. So let's just leave it at that. I mean, I feel like something's going on with the time, because I was just like, oh, 13:13. I looked up, I guess 15:30, and then I didn't realize I just talked for 5 minutes straight, because now it's 20:30. Time's going by real fast. I don't know if this has to do with the clock tower energy from yesterday. But you have message. Let me shut this light off, guys. I apologize. I do that every time with you guys. I gotta drop Sheldon off today too. The pet store is so excited to have him. He's just kind of I got pulled to Sheldon again, but right now he's super cute. He's he just came out of his house and he's kind of just like resting his head. What the heck? He's resting his head on the rock. I can't get it. Oh, there we go. I was like, I can't get it to get any clearer. I don't know. But it is weird. I feel like I almost have like a red thing around. He almost has like something around him. He's looking right at us. Okay. Stepping out of that. So there is something with the past life with you guys that I could have sworn I had to do it like war. War and love, love, hate, and war. Love and hate. It's something with poetry. War and love. War and love and war. Love and war. Love and war. What? Yeah? Okay. For the last, 2 weeks, every time my channeling's different. Everything's different. It's not a bad thing. I just have to adjust. Divinity and lucky. There's a download on the left side of your brain right now. Huh. I guess it'd be prefrontal cortex on the left side, but it could be not bilateral, paralateral. It could be optical. It doesn't feel optical though. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Could be down with the Pisces. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Got summer and mirroring. Winter, recognition. So you guys are I gotta run and do something real quick. I gotta run. Something about a laundromat. You guys go to the laundromat? I just gotta pee. Hold on. I don't ever say I gotta do something. And what I had to do was pee. This is strange. There could be something with a laundromat. But I did get pulled to like a bomb. I don't know if it's like a train. But I kind of image 9/11 again. So I don't know what is going on with this energy. I don't know if this is like paranoia and there's something mental going on. So now I feel like I have anxiety again. I feel like I'm out of breath. What the fuck is this? Whatever it is, it's pretty fucking intense. I almost can't read this. It's very like, I don't know. They must be showing me like a new gift or something because this is what we're going on 2 weeks of these type of messages or like I can't even like explain it. So I don't. It's just a shift, and I just heard grid work. So, okay. Tell me about this message. Queen of Anne, she's reversed. She's no joke. She's my favorite queen out of all the queens. Out of all my decks. It's this one because she don't give a fuck. She will walk around in the town holding your head like, yep, chop that motherfucker's head right off. So either you're going to get a message you don't like, or you just shut it down. Tell me about the Queen of Swords. Ruthless. Detached. Princess of Wands reversed. That's not a message you necessarily want to hear. But it's kind of got to go that way. Tell me about divinity. Or is you just detaching and not engaging? Knight of Wands. Four of Wands reversed, but like unsteady. In and out. Flaky, flimsy, temporary. So to me, you're probably just shut down communication in general. But somebody could be trying to hit you up. Tell me about Lucky. Two of Wands reversed. So no destination with the Hermit reversed. Yeah, see this, somebody plans on hitting you up and hoping it goes in their direction, maybe hoping they're going to get lucky with the Knight of Swords type energy, but that's going nowhere. In regards to the ethers, afterlife, I typically don't say afterlife. Tell me, because this is like a past life. But just tell me forgiveness. So I don't know what's up there with the Death card. So you never forgave somebody in a past life or something, with the Ace of Wands reversed too. Tell me about the High Priestess or the Priest. Could have been something with religion. Knight of Swords, King of Swords. It's definitely you guys' energy with the Three of Pence. I don't know with the Ten of Wands. I don't know if somebody here just thinks with Temperance reversed. You're in, somebody is in heavy energy in regards to you. And it's definitely linked to a past life. So it's probably heavier and more intense for them. I see you kind of not engaging, not entertaining. You could be mirroring some type of energy, but I feel like you're really grounded here with the summer, and the mirroring, I almost feel like is telling me you're in tuned. Like, because it just showed me, and I never kind of read it like that. It just showed me like me sitting with the river, at the river, and being one with nature. I don't typically ever read it like that, but that's what this is saying. You're very in tuned. I'm going to say with water this weekend. I don't know if it's a water sign or if it's nature. Ash just hit me up. She's Cancer. King of Cups reversed. So this could be extremely emotional for somebody with the Three of Wands. That's kind of like talks about strength with the Knight of Cups reversed. This is somebody crying. Completely two different energies here. Completely different. Because I got you meshing, not mirroring. Because if you were mirroring, you'd be sitting here crying with this energy. Just talk to her later. I don't know if she's saying that because she wants to be on her own. Get what I'm saying? Love you. Hope you have a great day. Can't believe camping came this quick. So I don't even feel like this is your energy, honestly. Because that's not crying. That would be kind of cold. There's no communication. You're not going back and forth. You're not entertaining whatever it is. This is somebody who thinks they can like skirt in because you have a connection. So it's almost like taking it to their advantage. But then like the Ace of Wands, Knight of Wands, but the Ace of Wands is reversed, like forgiveness. Like you're not forgiving somebody. So to me, lesson learned over here in regards to you guys. But somebody else is not seeing that. So you're just kind of chilling with your new tribe. So you're going to run into somebody or something. We didn't even get over here yet. And then deception and nostalgia, which I don't want here. I don't know where I want it, but it came out. So somebody could have a lot of regret. This is definitely Knight of Cups, King of Cups. You could be dealing with an alcoholic or somebody who just drinks way too much. You could be dealing with somebody who doesn't drink at all, but they're drinking this weekend. This is extremely emotional. But you're not mirroring that energy. See, here we go again. They're having me read the cards differently, which I initially did with that energy. Tell me about this Queen of Swords reversed. Your overall energy for the Queen of Swords reversed. I don't think you're ruthless. I don't think that's what it's saying at all. I think it's battle's over. You're just kind of chilling, relaxing. Yeah, you abandoned the situation. You purged it. Lesson learned, like I said, guided in a new direction. So there's that. You do have a new energy coming towards you. That's been coming into the reads anyway. It's just that's going to happen with the ascension, whether it's a friend. We all come into this life. What they think they say about 50 people that we know that we'll bump into in our lifetime, that involves multiple lifetimes. A boss, a parent. We choose our parents, which are usually the most karmic. So you are bumping into someone new, even if it's like a grocery store or whatever it may be. Because I see you being very kind of in tune with like nature and water. And then it's the complete opposite energy for somebody else. Tell me about recognition. Fortitude. The Hierophant. Could be dealing with the Taurus. But this is like the Page or the Princess of Swords, which is over there, and she's ready to like ding that cup on somebody's head too. Like, don't underestimate her. But with the Hierophant here, I don't know if it's a relationship. Tell me about the Hierophant. Or if it has something to do with the gods. 7 of Cups. Something's going to be successful. There's definitely going to be some type of options. You got the 2 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So I don't know. It could be something with the color white because we have winter and then recognition with the white there. I am using a black and white deck. What's going on over here? You might start dating. What's going on over here? Spring. Look at you got almost all the elements over here except for fall. Winter, spring, summer, and fall. So to me, you almost just can't like see it quite yet. Somebody else can't believe you're moving forward. You're not spending time with them. Pride, ego, observer, destruction. Okay, so it's pretty fucking clear this is about somebody else that will not let go of you. You might not even know this person. This can be somebody who just stalks you for somebody at your fucking work. Like, little heads up there for somebody. What a strange reading. It even felt strange. I don't know if you guys even picked up on that, but I got goosebumps on my head right now. Like on my head. On the top of my head. You're definitely not in your element. I don't know what element you're in, or if it's just saying, it's air energy and and air is really up in the air. Some air is extremely emotional. And I don't even want to say those that are grounded and then you got shadow side. to me, it's not like that. I don't want to, I don't want to do this with every group. Fried green tomatoes, right? What's up with these movies coming through? Those who are Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, not in your shadow. Keep dreaming big. Your dreams could be talking to you. It's nice energy, some type of surrender. There's a breakthrough here. Yeah, you definitely, that was actually just on the board, and it's the one card I think it's the one card I didn't clarify because it was hidden under the other cards. Something with flowers and daisies. Daffodils. What are daffodils? I love daffodils. Nope, not daffodils. Maybe buttercups or tiny little wildflowers, something yellow. Could be purple. I don't know what's up with that. I don't know if you're stringing flowers. I don't know if it has to do with potpourri. That's way too many. Potpourri. Oh my God, that stuff still exists. Whatever this is seems a little heavy. I will tell you what big dream, surrender, and reinvention. I always say renovation as if we're on a freaking house show. You got dreams, you got desires, you got goals. To me, you're just letting something flow. Again, the same message I got in the other read, where it's much kosher, where I really feel like you're in tune with water. Like really in tune with water this weekend. Which is great. So like even if you're not near water, if you take a shower or a bath, it's almost like bless the water that's on you. Talk to the water. If you have a water filter, change the filter. So overall energy, I mean, it seems good. I think you have somebody around you, though, that is kind of the same thing. I don't think you're dealing with a third party. You already stepped out of this energy. So just kind of be aware there's something on the outskirts here. If it's something new and exciting or you're unsure, this is kind of telling me I just went silent. You might want to stay silent. It's kind of telling me like, keep watching the signs. I don't know, not like so if it's like not a bad way, like it's just, I feel like with this cycle, something's wrapping up. I want the overall energy with this. Patience, one more. An awakening. See, you're very in tune with this, not so much this. Try not to worry about this. Just family, any advice for this over here? It could even, like I said, it could be a family member, friend, child. Not really sure what it is. But Muse, very inspiring energy. See what I'm saying? Like, so I'm not seeing that as being like rough, like 10 of Swords, 3 of Swords, Death card, like just heard trilogy. So again, you could be using this. I just heard a benefactor. Let's do one more overall message for this. Barriers. So put a barrier up, or you put a barrier. To me, I think there's going to be a barrier put into place, because over here there's an awakening. And I don't see you sitting and being, it's one of those situations where, do you remember way back in the day when we first all started watching tarot and getting to know cards, and divine timing would come out, and with patience, and would be like, what the fuck? How many times you want to throw? Like, how patient do you want me to fucking be? And you all remember those days? That's not what that is. I don't even think you need to be patient with the situation. I think the patience is already there, or you don't even realize you are. To me, you're already patient with the situation. So seems a little complicated, but definitely doesn't need to be. So just enjoy your weekend there, okay? All right, let's go to fire. Fire, 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 fire. Fire. I got sunshine on a rainy day. The divine feminine might be getting in tune with their inner child. I'm looking at that as like a very lovely, playful. Fire. Okay. I'm going to do 2 sides of fire, which is weird because I'm like, I don't want to do 2 reads, like the shadow side. And yeah, so, but with this, we are going to do he said, she said, whatever that is, or we're just going to do 2 sides. Pay attention to red flags and unrequited love. I just went to go put those back in. That was weird. My instincts. Let's get one more. Pay attention to red flags, unrequited love. One more. That's 4. One more over here. Release your ex. Getting to know each other. Let's go to this side. I don't know if it's like 2 different energies, if one's masculine, one's feminine, if they're both feminine. I don't know if one side is going to be better than the other. I don't know why we're separating them. Very soon. Stay optimistic. Chemistry. Somebody definitely wants to act like they want to get to know you. I would definitely be wary over here because it's pay attention to red flags, unrequited love, release your ex, but then getting to know each other as if somebody thinks they can. I just heard that song. I put a spell on you. I don't know what song that is. Isn't that like from a movie? And then we got new love very soon. Stay optimistic. Chemistry. This seems like new, more optimistic. Smelling the flowers. Could be a new sense of love. It could be you bumping into new love. Somebody could ask you on a date. Somebody could approach you. Again, could be an animal. Let's go to this side. Let's go to the right. And this is Aries, Leo, Sag, weekend energy. I just saw the snake too, but I was seeing the color red. So this is more like in a positive, probably because of fire energy. You're definitely transmuting energy here, shedding your old skin, stepping into your new skin. Let's go to this side. I feel like the snake, or whatever the snake message was before this came out, would transmute. I saw the snake before the snake came out, and I didn't get pulled to like shedding your old skin. I feel like you have like, isn't there like a certain god that's like a serpent? I think it's almost like a protector, or there's like a new energy around you. You can sense it, but not see it. I don't know if they're like slowly peeling your skin back. I know it sounds very strange. I feel like something like that is actually happening. I don't, like if you go out into the sun, you typically get a sunburn or you don't, but typically you peel or you don't peel. You know what I mean? Like you'd be peeling. I don't know if you're exfoliating. It's something like that where it's just kind of like, oh, okay. Others of you, it's definitely like, I don't know if like, I don't know what this is. It could just be like a temporary guide, somebody who comes in temporarily and like sets up shop to get you where you need to be, and then you're on your own. But there's no coming back from it, but it's not a bad thing. So something could feel just kind of refreshing. Let's go over here. Spiritual cleansing and power. I just kind of feel like this cleansing and that is different. So there's some powerful energy over here doing its job over here as well. So if you say, for instance, you're still in this energy of, I don't know, what should I do for some reason, even though you know it's no good, it's going to be cleansed from you anyway. Others of you, if this is not so bad and it has to do with you and somebody else, this is the release of whatever's attached to them so you can get to know somebody. So I'm not saying one side's like better than the other. You get what I'm saying? Because I feel like that's definitely a message for somebody, especially if you're getting to know somebody, but there's like somebody on the outskirts. You know, energy that just kind of lingers. And then others of you, this is coming in, or it's already here. It's either way, spirit is involved, regardless of your situation. It could be both. And we just needed both messages, so they split it. I'm not sure. But I always look at this little guy as a little snake. I got him on the river one year. And it literally looks like this little snake. Doo-doo-doo. So I don't know how intense all that other energy is. This is kind of like, I don't know. Is it there? Is the chemistry there? Do I want to be in this situation? Do I want to date? Do I want this? It's more like, I don't know. But I think whatever it is, you're going to make your decision sooner than you think, just because you're definitely within the fire energy. Others of you, it could be very magnetic and be a quick pull as well. So let's go to this side. What wanted to come out was awakening and unawakened and fresh start. So it's almost like you're not seeing something, but keep at it. Again, it doesn't look like an epiphany or an awakening has taken place. You're not dealing, I don't think this is saying you're going to deal with somebody unawakened. To me, you just kind of, it doesn't feel like a force either. It's just a new start, and you're just kind of iffy. Let's go over here. New direction, surrender, contemplation. Yeah, see, so like I said, not one side is better than the other. We just have two stories here. They both feel a little iffy. This feels more unknown. That feels more iffy. It could be either way, though. Either way, there's the two types of like transformation here. Actually, there's three if somebody has an awakening. Oh, dear Lord. I mean, either way, both of these have a new start in a new direction. This one's more guaranteed. You know exactly. I don't mean guaranteed like that, but it's more guaranteed like in the sense of you already probably released a situation. You already walk in the path. You're not really contemplating, and if you are, you won't be by Monday. The seed is just already just planted. I want to say just planted, but it's already been planted. So now it's like nurturing a situation. This isn't really nurturing. This is, I got me. I know how to nurture me. I keep walking. I keep going. I know what I want. Let's go for it. Let's not. It's more determined, if that makes sense. both of them look good though. One, you just have to kind of nurture a little bit more. But this actually seems a little more steady if you think about it, because something's planted here. It's just like, I don't know. Even if you make a decision, this actually seems a little more grounded. Like you know what you're getting into. Now it's time to kind of nurture something. Here it's just like up and out, but being determined and being okay with up and out. So either way, there's a beautiful cleansing here, and there's a beautiful cleansing here. This seems more long term. This could be not really having a choice, but this is powerful energy of a spiritual cleansing. So by Monday, this might be you. And this is you walking over the weekend and you end up here. All right, let's go to Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I don't see the dragon often in this deck. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, weekend energy. Black Jaguar, Old Soul. Walk through life with confidence and grace. You have the power from beyond this world. Focus on what you really want and create your dreams. You got the Polar Bear, which is mystic energy. Know that challenges make you stronger. Have faith when you're faced with adversity. Time to rest, dream, renew your strength, embrace your psychic abilities, and carry the shaman within you. Something's got, how many times am I going to say that? Okay. You could have a very psychic experience over the weekend. I don't know if you're willing to embrace it or not. You definitely got some shamanistic energies around you. Focus on what you want, what's best for you. You definitely have some type of power beyond this world. That talks of power, that talks of power. So I feel like something's being returned to you. And it just pulled me to yesterday's read. And we did Water and Earth yesterday. That kind of had the same type of message, remember? See, you have the same type of message. In a sense. I don't know if that's like a compass or a window, but it's almost like you got the same thing right there. I don't know what you're going to experience this weekend. You're definitely going to experience something. Continue to have faith when you're faced with something. So you might get faced with something. Rest, dream, renew your strength. So very wusa energy. Something powerful could happen over the weekend. You're going to need barriers. Up to you. It's free will, so kind of up to you on whatever direction you want to go here. Oh, it's quiet. I don't know if you're contemplating. I don't know what this is. You did get contemplating in that other side for fire, right? Tell me about the old soul. There, yeah, guys. I don't think you're gonna be able to even explain what happens, or you got the fresh start, but that was actually on the other side, and then metamorphosis. Yeah, I don't know if you're even gonna be able to like explain this energy that wants to come out too. Destruction and release. So I don't know if this is fucking interference. That almost is like if you're faced with adversity or something, but this is like stay confident. You have the power, focus on what you want, create your own dreams. So if there's any type of nonsense, I heard rigid energy, it's to me, you're just going to be able to like squash. Stay away from anything like negative people, negative thoughts, negative anything. I would say make it more about you. And I feel like I'm kind of like separating it again, like I did with fire, but I didn't separate it. So again, it's like if we are doing it separate, which we're not, but like if we were, not one side is better than the other. So you could be making decisions in your dreams. Overall energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It's almost like you got to walk away from something. You got time. Sun and moon. I kind of feel like I just got pulled to like the rocking chair, and you got relief. Yeah. Fuck. I can't find that book either. Like the two little books I use the most are not where they're supposed to be. So I was going to look. I was going to read that one. There's something about a rocking chair or wood. I don't know. So, what is this time? And I just heard like time after time. That song's kind of like, I don't want that many. The Devil, Knight of Wands, Knight of Wands, Six of Pence. Tell me about time. That's, what the fuck? That's like deep thoughts, deep. Just one card for time. There's definitely a relief. The Fool. Yeah, it's time. Whatever goes down this weekend is time for a new beginning. I don't know what you're leaving behind, but you're going towards the Four of Wands. Again, I don't know if Spirit's putting boundaries up because I just got pulled to like the fire energy. These are your own boundaries. I think it's your own boundaries because free will is here. It's powerful energy here. You're definitely connecting to your brain or something. I just keep seeing the heads. So tell me about relief. Something's going to be like, Ten of Pence could be financial relief. Could be a small win here. It could be a big win. You got the Two of Pentacles, Three of Cups, and Justice. So Ten of Pence, I mean, that's solid. Get a new job. Even if it's a relationship or it's news or something, it's definitely relief. There's something going on in my forehead right now. It's definitely telling me like the prefrontal cortex. I don't know if there's adjustments being made. Because everything, the brain is so complex, guys, but like everything goes back to like certain, like 4 different spots and sections of the brain of a thought process before it even goes back to the prefrontal cortex for you to make a decision. It almost feels like liquid in my forehead right now, and like my eyes. So there's definitely something going on with the head, the brain, the eyes. Like even your vision might suddenly all of a sudden feel better. Now I see all like the eyes instead of the heads. So maybe it was about the eyes. Something is like a moth to flames right now. You can just kind of pull it towards you. Or it's just meant to happen that way. Very magnetic energy. Dowsing. I just got pulled to dowsing, but like also almost like a geomancy that you would do. Old school sticks. What's this Ten of Pence? The Tower. The Death is right underneath. That's like no going back. What's the Tower? But this to me is probably shocking and exciting. Or after you get out of something, it's like the aftermath, and here comes the relief. And you got Knight of Wands, so some type of message with the Eight of Wands. Knight of Cups. Eight of Swords. Four of Swords. You're definitely going to have to go in and figure this one out, but there's news that comes in that's refreshing. It's, it's say like somebody gets diagnosed with something and it's all up in the air, and then the doctor comes back and is like, nope, they can live a normal life like this. They can still have a long life. The 10 of Pence. It's relief. It's like, whether it's money, whether it's news. Especially if something was bothering you or bogging you down. But it's whatever goes on this weekend, it's meant to go down. It's like that divine timing when I talked about like patience in one of the other reads, and I said it's not like that. Because I'm getting like the divine timing too here. And it's happening with the Fool. Make sure you really put those barriers up where you need to, because there's also destructive energy around you. There could be haters, it could be jealousy, it could be so many different things. So make sure you put up the proper barriers, because with that comes relief. All right. But you did have deception and commitment. So you might have some tricky energy around you. So heads up. But that energy is always gonna be lingering energy like that, guys. All right, let's go to Earth. Earth. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Weekend energy. Stalking, intimidation, confrontation. Somebody could be listening in. MIB, Men in Black. Fire, warrior, passion, fearlessness. That's kind of the energy we're in now too. What just went into Leo? Mars. Responsibilities, lessons, growing up. Syrians. Philosophy, discrimination, empathy. Again, this could be just something in the air. Alchemy, Philosopher's Stone, destiny, magic. It's quite the weekend. For earth and water, once again. Golden ratio. Nature, patterns, beauty. And then you have almost a dinosaur, but it's a snake. Infinity, eternal past life. Mars and Leo. So you guys are within like the fire and air element. Alchemy is that magic. It is destiny. It is what it is. You could find a stone for all I know. Could be working with crystals. Definitely taking responsibility for certain things. I can tell you're not going to be engaging with certain energies, with growing up being right there. breaking patterns, seeing the beauty in certain things. But again, you do have shadow energy around you. So be aware of that. But that's going to always be that way. We live in the, we're surrounded within the matrix. So you're definitely outside of the matrix, but the matrix is here with us. And we got home. I almost wonder if this like stalk and intimidation and confrontation is energy that has your back right now. And then we got air again. So you got two, and then fire. Yeah, you can't make this shit up. And then magic right here with magic. Got the shift. It's not the same vibe as like the water element that we just had, but there is something very mystical, magical going on with earth and water this weekend. There's no way around it. And you're working with air and fire, which is every element. And didn't earth have every element in the last reading from yesterday? You had every element. You were working with every element. Now every element is here. Okay, a lot of similarities. I almost feel like this energy has your back. Like dark angels. I know that if you're a newbie, some of you, and that might be confusing for you, but like, I don't look at dark angels as bad things. I know there's certain readers out there that will call, dark angels, they think they're bad. You're out of your fucking mind. They're not bad. They do the job that needs to get done, and they do it without any hesitation. And they take orders, and everybody benefits. The light benefits from the dark benefits from the light. And typically, dark angels or whatnot, they don't just walk around and wreak havoc. That's like demonic energy, shitty energy. Dark angels are powerful. They work within the realm. They destroy from within the realm. They don't. It's like you don't get to sit down and just shoot the shit with fucking angels or like ascended masters. Like people used to think. Like I've had this conversation before. Like it's not a thing. Like their work is done from above. They could cause a war. But they have control over it. Oh, these messages. Way too many. What is this stalk and intimidation, confrontation? I think someone regardless has your back in a situation above, way up high in the sky. One more says divine masculine. Just could have someone stalking you. Regret, conclusion. So something's coming to an end and they're holding a lot of regret. You could have abandoned the situation and then you got the stalker. Okay, so that's just matrix. But I do feel the energy up above really checking this other energy, if that makes sense. Because this is so close to home, but home as in like other planets, Syrian energy, like that type of stuff. You got galactic energy around you. Like setting up shop. So some of you might be, there was another read earlier I did where I mentioned to you guys something about temporary They come in for the weekend with the snake thing, and then they leave. This is like setting up shop, like you're going to have energies around you for a good solid fucking year or 21 months. So you definitely got a job to do working with galactic energy. What's this home? Knight of Swords, Messenger, Clarity, Ten of Pence. You're going to feel right at home, or there's something about clarity again in regards to money, finances, longevity. Something's going to become very clear with your foundation in regards to possibly a living situation. Tell me about soulmate. Friend, family member. You got the moon, so it's kind of, bless you, it's kind of unknown with the Eight of Cups, but you're walking towards other things. Walking away from one thing, going towards another. I mean, again, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But the moon and the Eight of Cups, soulmate can be a friend. It can be a family member. This could be a good thing, a bad thing. Either way, you're walking away from it because it's not serving you. Whatever doesn't serve you is definitely being altered, is what I hear. You have to have a life purpose, mission, something. Because this really is some type of clearing. Fire was like this too, right? Yeah, we did two sides, but either side was okay. Yeah. So you might want to play the lottery. But your surroundings are going to be great. You got the King of Wands there. Golden ratio with the Three of Pentacles. This could just be a new contract or a masculine energy. Then you got the Queen of Pentacles. Four of Cups at the bottom of the deck with the Two of Cups wanting to pop out. This looks like a new contract. Bless you. Putting energy into something. Again, Four of Cups, Two of Cups. You might be unsure if you want to put energy into it. But it looks like a contract. So, looks like something you kind of have to put energy into it. Abandoned, returned. Separation. No, this is definitely like the end of a pattern and seeing the beauty in a situation. I don't know if somebody at the bottom deck absolutely adores you, but This could be something you're walking away from. I don't know. It's giving me the vibes of whatever side you pick looks like it's going to work out. But this is, here comes all those seasons again. Shift your focus. I don't know what this is because you're definitely going in a new direction. So like patience, nostalgia, family, that mirroring, this all came out already in one of these reads that I just spoke about. I don't remember which one. Oh yeah, fresh start, new direction was in the previous where it's like pick a side. It's the same energy, but I almost can't read it for some reason. It's going to be different for everybody. And to leave it like that seems crazy, but I'm not really getting anything else from it. End of one contract and starting another, if you ask me. But I feel like you're definitely the Queen of Pence here with the 10 of Pence. So whatever you start is going to be here for a while. I don't think you're being challenged with a lesson here, but there is judgment. 10 of Swords, 9 of Pence. That's complete opposite energy, but it's making a judgment call like done with this, done with that. But then you get the 9 of Pence, which is a very confident energy. So whatever decision you make, like I said, there's no going back. There's no maybe. It's just it's done. That's a given. Lesson learned. So I don't know if it's karma on somebody else's end where it's got to take responsibility for something. Judgment call can be kind of like a rebirth, but I'm not seeing it like that right now. And then you got the Knight of Cups. So I don't know if you just 4 of Swords, and then you got the Star. So to me, something again feels divinely guided. Kind of, I don't know if you're dreaming about it. And then you got the King of Pens. So then we would have a court couple, and then the Queen of Cups, Knight of Pens, Ace of Cups, Ace of Pens. See what I'm saying? It's like a whole new world. It's just opening. Something very magical about how there must be serendipity at play. Something very serendipitous is probably going to go down this weekend. And it's like, whoa. I mean, you could very well meet somebody. You could be over the weekend that changes your entire course. Even if you're in a good spot today, you don't know what Sunday brings. There's something very mysterious and serendipitous that's going to go down this weekend. And then you have other situations where, they're probably watching, stalking, doing all that, but they got a lot of regret for how they probably treated you. That's karma. With the Moon and the 8 of Cups, again, with soulmate over here. Could be an emotional walk away, but emotional for them, like I'm not really sure. Because your life is being balanced, or you already brought the balance, but there's longevity coming in. You're definitely working with fire energy, air energy. I don't look at it as anything being with air. It's like mental, but you got the fires, the passion, the adventure, the crave, the thriving, and then you got magic here. So it's actually like thrilling. it's like, oh, I could do that, or like, oh, like, you know, it's like that. So what is this moon in 8 of Cups? To me, it's almost like you're walking towards something, obviously with the 8 of Cups, but you got numbing and compromise, and then tribe sticking out. So I think it's just somebody who wants to try to compromise in a situation, but there's no compromising here. It's definitely a very emotional weekend for people in karmic situations, or people who didn't appreciate you when they had you around, you know what I mean, and now kind of see things differently, and you're already way over that energy where you can't even relate, nor would you want a conversation. I mean, you could have broke up with somebody a year ago and it's just hitting them now. We don't know when, you know, karma decides to knock on someone's door. So to me, there's no compromising here. And it's like somebody's getting it. It's clicking. Like they could have had it with you because it was a soulmate. Like they could have made it work, but they chose not to. If that makes sense. I feel like you have multiple people kind of thinking about you. Yeah, somebody settled in a situation. You know, it's unfortunate. I feel like it's very nostalgic energy. I just don't feel like it's coming from you. And if you are vibing with the nostalgic energy, it's a completely different vibe, because one's a loss and one's like a happy-go-lucky, I remember, you know. It's like that. It's karma's definitely knocking on people's door this weekend for the masculine energy. There's no going back, and they're gonna realize, like, I could have had it all with that energy. I could have did this. Like, they played games, took advantage of a certain situation. Like it is what it is. It is what it is. You were definitely a catalyst in a situation, and now you're just kind of like living for yourself and out there again, and you know. Some of you, I would just like block it. It's like they take your fun away, you know. Like if you know you're going out and you're having a good weekend, block it. You know, I wouldn't suggest coming home and unblocking it. Just leave it blocked if you have anyone blocked. Or if somebody hits you up that you haven't heard from a fucking year, it's not. Oh, I don't want to say don't give it a chance, but if you know it's down like that, and someone has a lot of regret, it's their karma. Block it from that moment on. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sorry you're going through that. I really don't have much to say, or I don't know how you want to handle it. Or you just don't even respond. Is no. And the wind just picked up mega. There's something very magical and serendipitous about this weekend, so I don't let any energy get in the way of that. Don't engage, walk away. I mean, again, over here, it's like you're just going in a new direction. And I wouldn't say focus on that. I just continue to focus on you and nurture you and enjoy what it is you're doing, or in the midst of, or whatever you're reading, or wherever you're going. You know, it's like that. Let things just kind of fall into place. Especially with patience there, just let things fall into place the way they're supposed to. You know? You definitely got energies just surrounding you, but like in the ethers, fire and water, water and earth, same thing. Oh, this is earth. Yeah, so but air and fire is here too. so I just enjoy it. I don't see chaos, I don't see confusion. I see you working very well with all the energies. But there is a grounded scenario coming in that grounds a situation. I just saw hopscotch, but it doesn't feel like you're playing hopscotch. So it might be a little bit of a maze to walk through, but not a maze where you can't find your way out, You know your way out. You've been through this maze before. So if you get caught up in like certain thoughts, change the thought pattern, change it up, because you are walking through another maze, but there's a purpose. It's not anything to really worry about, honestly. Is the message I'm getting. Or it's like relief too, like, oh, I made it out of the fucking cornfield. I'm done with the fucking cornfield, This could be somebody's dream too. Pay attention to that if that's the case. All right, y'all, I'll be back later. And we'll do fire and air the rest of May. Okay. Love you guys. I feel like I want to do let's do a wicked quick overall energy for the weekend with just one deck of cards. Oh, I just got lightheaded. It's weird. Typically, you would do the collective energy first. And here I am. I just want one deck of cards. And here I am, rocking like a hurricane. All right. Overall energy, collective energy for the weekend. Overall collective energy for the weekend. Healthy boundaries. Clarity, self-love. One more. Emotional healing. Water, work with the element of water, healing, purification. That was somebody's message in general in the beginning, with water being powerful this weekend. And the Trinket 5, manifesting money and income, 555, massive change here. Creates an energetic blueprint for a fantastic event, the festival. Yeah, see, there's something, it's like that serendipitous energy too. So definitely a lot going on I feel like you are healing. You do have boundaries. You do have clarity. It is probably emotional. It's probably not like happy-go-lucky clarity. It's probably like, what the fuck? I got to get rid of it clarity. It is what it is. You deserve better. Something's not going to work. It's whatever it is, and it's not always the best feeling. But to me, you're kind of like already in a healing energy, because if income and certain stuff is coming towards you, a relationship, income, like better things, for better opportunities to do better things with, like you have to already have that mindset. So the mindset is there, like I'm saying, I'm telling you, like, if you know how to perform water magic, do it. Or work with the element of Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, work with the moon. You do got new moon, new moon. The moon phases are on these cards. Could be something with a fish. Got Queen of Pence, so coming out as the Queen of Pence again. 7 of Wands. You're definitely going to feel a little bit challenged, or you're blocking something, but it's there again, it's that clarity. So you got clarity twice too. And that's like a boundary. That's a boundary. That's clarity. That's clarity. You're coming in as the Queen of Pence. King of Wands is here too. So I'd be very thankful for just having clarity in a situation. Keep that type of gratitude close to home. You know what I mean? Good clarity, sad clarity. Like, at least you have clarity. You can work with it, not against it. Again, it can speak of challenges, but if you put the right boundaries up, it is something that you can move through a lot easier. You might have to defend yourself. If that's the case, say what needs to be said, move on. But I don't really see it like that. I feel like you've already laid that foundation. So now you're kind of building upon it, or starting to. I mean, this is the energy of something can change overnight. Never saw it coming. And I just got pulled to the water again. And water's here. Doesn't have to be Cancer per se. It could be speaking of the moon. It could be just, to me, it's water, right? So I love you guys. Hope you have a fantastic weekend. And a massive thank you for those who fought in the war. So I think there's going to be a lot of appreciation this weekend too. And gratitude, which is great. It's a beautiful vibe. Again, the energy today does seem to be a little heavy though, guys. So if it feels a little too heavy, then stay indoors. Keep yourself occupied in other ways. especially if you go outside and it feels uncomfortable, it feels sticky. But the energy is also moving, which is refreshing and clearing at the same time, right? So I will see you guys a little later. Love you guys. Bye. You might see ears, just ears this weekend. Could be a bunny, could be a cat, or it maybe just have your listening ears on. Okay? Because I just saw ears. Fox, anything, ears. Like if something was the like cat's ears, that's what I literally just saw, cat's ears, but like not the face. Which is weird because early in the read, I'm like, all I see is face, and then all I see is eyes, and now all I see is freaking ears. So I don't know if it would like freak you out, or it's just like, oh, that's cute. I don't know what type of message that is. Or keep your ears open. Might be, no, nature can talk to you. I'm telling you, there's something very magical, mystical, psychic. There's definitely something that's gonna kind of like just be there. See here, I don't know if it has to do with the senses. Anywho's, I love you guys so much. Have a great weekend. See you later.